It's 7:26. It is Tuesday. It's going to rain just like it has in the past. 70% chance of that. Otherwise, it's going to be sunny. 90s are high, 75 right now. And it's time for you to represent the city that you live in. It's called Smarter Than Your Hood. That's where you say, you know what? Our city's smarter than anybody else, and you get the most right, and we're going to hook somebody up with a pair of tickets, general admission tickets to Gatorland. The first thing we must do is meet our contestants representing New Smyrna Beach. Let's say good morning to Christina. Hey, Christina, how are you?
Hey, good morning. I'm good. How are you?
And how long have you lived in New Smyrna Beach?
About 4 years.
4 years. Now, you live on the beach, right?
I wish.
No. You can walk to the beach?
Yeah.
Oh, you can walk to the beach.
Well, no. I like to walk on the beach now. I'm like 20 minutes from the beach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Johnny thought you were cool until just now. I'm just kidding.
I'm messing with you. Have you ever played the game before, Christina?
I have not.
Oh, this is your first time.
Yeah.
And what gave you courage today to call in?
Well, my son actually took my phone and called it.
Oh, nice.
Great.
Yeah, we're driving to school. So.
I love that. All right, be careful, okay?
Yeah, I'm parking now. So.
Okay. All right. Well, let's find out who you're going to be competing. You can select at the line 3. Representing Orlando, Kyle. Kyle, good morning.
What's up, Johnny's house? Good morning.
Good morning. And Kyle, how long have you lived in Orlando?
36 years.
36 years. What high school?
The First Academy.
First Academy. Okay. And Kyle, have you played the game before?
I have.
Yeah, and how did you do? What's your record?
1-0.
1-0. Now, Christina's kid.
No.
Christina's kid called in. But let me tell you something. These questions are very, very easy today, okay? But we need to find out what you sound like on the air. So on the count of 3, I'm going to need you to... Kyle, where are you?
What do you mean?
What's that in the background?
I'm at work right now. My bad. I'm a medic. So the radio, I'll turn it down a little bit.
Oh,
all right. Well, yeah. Just tell them to wait. You're on the radio right now.
Right. That heart attack can wait.
That can wait.
You might not want to turn it all the way down.
That slip and fall can wait, Kyle.
Self-toe can wait.
All right, here we go.
They'll be fine.
I need you to yell out your cities on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Orlando.
Beach.
All right. Christina, just a little bit louder. All right, let's do it. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3.
New Smyrna Beach.
Okay. You might want to go New Smyrna like that.
Okay.
You enunciate New Smyrna Beach. So you don't want to do that. You want get in there.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Get in there.
Gotcha.
All right. Here we go. First question. Which planet is known for its rings?
Saturn.
Orlando.
Oh, Kyle, you said the answer out. You automatically, we got to take away a point.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Oh.
Let me tell you how it works. You get it right, you get a point. You get it wrong, we take away a point. And if you yell out the answer, we take away a point. All right. And you act like you played before, Kyle.
Got excited.
Competitive.
Yeah.
He's not taking any calls. He's getting the contest wrong. Man. All right. So it is 1-0. Brian.
Let's see. What does www stand for in a website?
Orlando.
I heard New Smyrna. Christina.
Oh.
World Wide Web.
That is correct.
That is correct. All right. The next one. Which ocean lies on the east coast of the United States?
Orlando.
Newport Beach. Sorry.
Kyle.
Atlantic.
All right. There we go. All right. Here's the story. Christina, you have 1. Kyle, you made it back to 0. Christina, you get this last one right, you win. You get it wrong, it's okay. We go to the tie. We get the tiebreaker question. We might want to get that wheel out just in case. Kyle, if you get it right, it is you win. If you get it wrong, you lose. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
And it's very easy. You ready for it? Miss Ray.
Okay. What is the smallest U.S. state by land area?
Orlando.
Kyle.
Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Hey! Well, congratulations, Kyle. I think right now we go to the tiebreaker wheel.
Hang on, I got to set it up.
Okay, set it up.
Yeah.
We wanted the definitive winner, but that's okay. So now you have a 50-50, and we need to get Kyle back on the road so he can help some people.
All right, here we go.
Kyle, are you there? Kyle, are you there? We're looking for you, Kyle. All right, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Spinning the wheel.
It is spinning. It is currently spinning. It is
All right,
spinning.
spinning
Oh, there's
real.
an ad popped up. There we go.
Spinning real fast.
Oh.
Oh, me on what? That's not good.
Kyle. I know. It was very close, though.
It was
very
almost
close.
on the line. Yeah.
Dang.
Kyle, congratulations. You got a pair of general admission tickets to Gatorland. And Christina, you played extremely well, and tell your son he did a good job in calling in, okay?
Thank you.
All right. You hold on a
Y'all have a
second.
good day.
No,
You
thank
too.
you. Thank you. And Kyle, you hold on. We get that information so you can go out there and help some people because that's what they pay you to do. We come back. What did you want to do and what did you end up doing? We'll talk about that on Johnny's House. $7:34. It is Johnny's House. It's Tuesday, and the heat index is gone for now, so it's going to be hot. But I heard there's like a cool front that's coming through the country, but it ain't. It never gets down to Florida.
Well, it's not cool.
Yeah,
it's cool,
cooler than
relatively speaking, because
than it
we had
has been.
105 last week.
Woo! 110. Partly sunny. 90 is our high. It is 75, and there's a 70% chance of rain. Ray, why did you start thinking about this again? Did something pop up that brought it to your attention?
So I was looking at pictures, and one of the pictures that that popped up was me in kindergarten, and it was talking about like, what do you want to be when you grow up or as you get older? And it was me talking about being a meteorologist.
Really?
So I was like, oh, that's so funny, because for like a while, there was a long stretch that I wanted to be a meteorologist.
Now, didn't we do a photo shoot and you? Yes, we
did.
did. And you were dressed up as a meteorologist. That's
I
right.
was.
That's right.
I was.
Wow. So at what point did you realize that's not what you wanted to do?
I think when I got into high school, and I was just like, I don't know. Because like, obviously I watched the news a lot, and I watched the Daily Buzz back in the day.
Yeah. And
I was just like, they had so much fun, but I don't know. I wanted to switch to entertainment or sports and like something with entertainment.
My goodness.
And I just like lost the passion for weather.
Really? That's funny. Is I was going down a video rabbit hole yesterday, and a video of my son popped up, and I think he was like 5 or 6, and he wanted to do weather, and I put him in a little suit and directed him towards the television. But now he's all in. That's all he wants to do. I mean, he's talking about Florida State because I'm like, okay, all right, he's in.
Yeah.
I mean, that's I'm like, you should have other options. Nope, that's what I want to do.
That's great.
I'm like, dang. Me, I wanted to be a track star.
Yeah.
That was my goal. I was fast in middle school. I was super fast in high school. And I thought I was going to be very fast in college. And that's what I was going to do. And then my life was going to branch out from being a track star until my first track meet in college, where I got my doors, blown out.
I was gonna say you were on the right path, like track.
But I didn't realize that it's like anytime you go up a level and you have to start all over again, being a freshman running against seniors in college, they were a lot faster than me. I mean, after that first meet, I'm like, okay, I need to start thinking about playing B, because this one.
Maybe I will not be on a box of Wheaties.
Well, I'm just going to go ahead and concentrate on my education, because, I ain't going to be on the Wheaties box. I might not even win. These people were fast. I mean, that's when I realized that those who, and I've mentioned this before, who do, make it to pro in any sport, you're on a different level.
Yeah.
There's a different muscle in your body.
It's the 1% of 1%.
Yeah, it's something. I don't know what it is. You got a special muscle somewhere in your shooting arm or your leg that I ain't have. I did not. I mean, last. I had never gotten last before. I've gotten third or fourth, but last. I mean, they finished. I'm coming in.
But like, you didn't try like to train harder or do more. And
that reality told me it didn't matter how hard I trained.
Hey, I'd have fallen down and held my leg. I wouldn't have. I'm not going out like that. Oh no, injury.
Let me tell you something, bro. Tell you a little story. I think I mentioned on the air. When they recruited us in college, they said, you know what? If you come here, we'll have a track meet in your hometown.
Yeah.
So the track team came to Charlotte, and the Golden Boy comes back to town. I was in no shape.
They were chanting "Golden Jet, Golden Jet, Golden Jet."
Everybody, old school, high school track coach came. All my friends, family came to see me run. I knew I was gonna get my doors blown. Pow! Oh, Johnny Magic false started. Disqualified. No, man. No.
You're just excited.
Come on, man.
I was excited. That's all.
Oh, I meant to do that.
Yeah.
I meant to do
yeah.
that.
If I'm look, second, third, fourth, okay, whatever. I'm dead last. Oh, I'm falling down.
You ain't killing my legacy.
Twisted my ankle, something.
I did. My boy go, you meant to do that. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Me.
Well, I wanted to be a ninja.
Yeah.
That's right.
And you did dress up as
Yeah,
that.
I mean, because I thought that was an occupation because of all the ninja movies I used to watch. I'm like, dude, they're like trained assassins. They can hide in plain sight.
That's
They
right.
can throw down a little smoke bomb and disappear.
Yeah.
But then I realized that you can't really be a ninja. Like, there's no.
You have to be born into it.
I believe so.
I think they have to recruit you.
Yeah.
They have to come in and go, hey, you got skills we've seen.
Yeah. And
I do believe ninjas exist, Ray. I'm sorry. You can look kind of crazy. I do.
Well, there's not a fleet of ninjas in the United States.
No.
So yeah, because it's an ancient, art, and so it wasn't going to happen here.
Yeah, he had to master all the karate tournaments here in Orlando and in the United States for him to be going to the bathroom and then somebody say, we'd like to talk.
Well, then I have to go over there
Yes.
and compete over in the Far East. And
That's right.
I realized that you can't go on like LinkedIn and apply to be a ninja.
No, they have to come for you.
So then I
Goldie.
switched to astronaut, which is also pretty hard to attain as well.
You had big dreams, Brian.
Yeah. And then that's pretty much it as a kid. When I get a little older, I was going to be a bunch of different things. Never radio though. Never once did I say I'm going to be on the radio.
Not at all. No.
Never happened until I was on the radio.
Yeah.
So
Once my track dreams went away, my college roommate was on a radio station. I'm like, let me follow you to work one day. And that's how I got here. We're going to find out from you, what did you want to do and what are you doing now with all our aspirations, track star, meteorologist, ninja? We're all working together on this radio show right now. So for you, when you were growing up, what did you want to do and what did you end up doing? Got a pair of tickets to see Lainey Wilson, Kia Center, coming up on November the 8th. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. You can always text and we'll read it for you. The XL Mobile is 41067. Live stream is already talking about it. We want to talk to you and we'll throw it up on social media. What did you want to be? What did you end up doing? We want to hear your story on Johnny's House. That's Teddy Swim, Orlando's #1 hit music station. Johnny's house. 90 is a high, 75 now. Partly sunny and a 70% chance of rain. Simple question for you. What did you want to do and what did you end up doing? Got a pair of tickets to see Lainey Wilson at the Kia Center on November 8th. One of y'all just for calling in. Let's see. Evelise, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, from St. Cloud. What did you want to do and what did you end up doing?
I wanted to be a Spanish teacher.
You want to be a Spanish teacher? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And
I'm a nurse.
And what did you end up doing?
I'm a nurse.
Oh, you're a nurse. Okay. So you wanted to be a teacher, ended up being a nurse.
I ended up being a nurse. Yes.
And what happened to your teaching dreams?
I can still do it later on, but I don't know. I guess life happened, and then yeah.
Well, you make a lot more. You make a lot more money as a nurse.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, a lot more.
And I understand during COVID, if you're a traveling nurse, you're just banking.
I was in nursing school when COVID happened, so.
I heard they was making a couple $100,000, like $500,000 as a traveling nurse.
You could teach as a side hustle too. Since you want to teach Spanish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can teach as a side hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I work night shift, so I just got out of work.
Oh, how many you put in? 10?
12.
12. Okay. Do you like the night shift better than the day?
I never done day shift, but I do like night shift because now I go home and take care of my toddler. So.
Oh, there you go. All right. Well, you hold on a second, okay?
Yes.
All right. Went on to be a teacher, ended up being a nurse. From Kissimmee, Bailey, good morning.
Good morning.
All right. What do you want to do?
I wanted to be an archaeologist.
Ooh. And then you realize ain't no money in that and ain't rarely hiring. Not a whole lot of people are hiring in that position.
No, and this schooling was so specialized, and that sort of shifted to museum curation, and that was a whole other ball game.
I think for you to succeed in that, you got to know somebody that knows somebody.
My cousin's an archaeologist.
Yeah.
But he ended up being a professor. But I mean, but he's been out to digs and stuff as a consultant. But he ended up being a professor.
That's cool.
Wow. All right.
Indiana Jones of it all, you know.
And what did you end up doing?
I am currently a administrative assistant at a psychologist's office.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's nice.
At what point did you get a dream up?
Probably when I just realized, similar to the young lady before me, life. That's how that's how radio is. Radio will get you. It's like, okay, I want to do this, but you got to work your way up. But if you start having real life stuff happen, there's somebody you like them out. Okay, this radio thing ain't working.
Right.
We got bills.
Yeah, you playing
radio.
radio.
You're playing radio.
Right.
It's time for you to make a decision. I know a lot of people had to get out for that reason.
I was close.
Well, you really mean? All right, hold on a second, Bailey. From DeBerry, Tiffany.
Hi. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Tiffany. Hey, Tiffany. All right, Tiffany, what did you want to be?
Well, I wanted to be a nurse. That's all I could think about.
And from what age to what age?
Probably high school. I never really remember as a child saying, "Oh, I really want to do this," but because I was just being a kid.
Mm-hmm.
But in high school, I decided that's what I wanted to do. And my senior year, I did a dual enrollment with high school and the college. Okay. And towards the end of the year, I was scheduled with 2 other of my classmates to watch lung surgery at the hospital. Ooh. And one of my classmates passed out right in front of me, and I thought I was going to vomit. And then I said, "How are they going to get to his lungs?" And the nurse says, "Oh, well, we're going to saw through the ribs." I was like, "I'm out. Call my mom. Come pick me up."
Oh, yeah. I bet you there's a lot of people that get to that point.
I went home and cried to my parents because I was like, "I'm a failure. I don't know what to do." And my dad was like, "Oh, you're such a wuss."
I love your dad.
Thanks,
I love your dad.
And then I took the summer off, and I had a friend that worked in orthodontics in the dental field. And she's like, "Just come shadow, just come watch." I was like, I cannot do that. And I spent the year being a CNA in school because we got our certification. And she said, "If you can wipe dirty asses, you can work in dirty mouths." And I'm like, hey, I probably could. So I've been there for 27 years.
Look at you.
Premier Orthodontics in Winter Spring.
There you go.
Love it.
There you go.
So love it. Still there.
Wow. So hey, the person that you were watching the surgery with, she passed out before they even cut the chest?
So they took the 3 highest school grades of the class, me and the 2 other girls. And the one girl, total overachiever. She was in there, like on the table, helping the doctor, like intubate the guy.
Nope.
And my friend that I rode with, we like were all masked up, got our gear on, walking through the door, and she turned white and just fell out on the floor.
Well,
I never seen anybody pass out. Her eyes were rolling, and I was like, "What's wrong with her?" And they were, of course, the nurses were laughing because, you know, they knew what was wrong with her.
Yep.
And I was like, nope, I'm out. So we had to call her mom to come pick up her car, my mom to come and get me. It was, yeah. Ever since then, I was like, saws and bodies should not go together.
That's funny. All right, you hold on a second. B, what they said over there?
A whole bunch of them on the XO Mobile powered by Attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Call Attorney Dan Newland. Someone said they wanted to be a train engineer because they love Thomas the Train.
Yes.
But then they changed it to meteorologist. Then they changed it to audio engineer. And now they're in lighting design because they saw the WWE and fell in love with that. And they do that for Disney.
Really? Cool. Yeah, the WWE do lighting right.
Yes. Someone said they wanted to be a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Yeah.
Michelangelo, to be exact.
Okay.
But they switched to a doctor and then a makeup artist, and now they're a stay-at-home mom with a cosmetology license, and they love the Ninja Turtles.
There you go. There you go. Tiffany, who decided wanted to be a nurse and said, I can't saw through a chest. We're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to see Lainey Wilson at the Kia Center November 8th. Ray, what's going on?
Lil Nas X now facing years in prison.
What?
Yeah.
Updates on the way.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Celebrity News is sponsored by Fair Ones Credit Union. So Lil Nas X, he finally had his arraignment yesterday.
Okay.
And it looks like he pled not guilty on Monday, and he's since been released on a $75,000 bail. So Lil Nas X, though, what they're saying, has been charged with 4 felonies.
What was he doing? I mean, he's naked.
Yeah, including battery with injury on a police officer.
Oh, he hurt somebody.
So Lil Nas X is now facing years in prison, is what they're saying. He's obviously not going to get that.
Yeah.
But the LA County District Attorney has charged him with 4 of those felonies. Police claim that the man, later identified as Lil Nas X, was running towards police officers. And this is from the police scanner audio. So their scanners were on. And it sounds like the cop deploys his taser. And I don't know if his taser like struck Lil Nas X because there's no video. It's just like the audio that they released. So the police scanner audio also reveals an officer called for a helicopter, a supervisor, and requested the use of force. So cops ultimately called for a rescue for the ambulance because they thought that he was like under, some sort of drugs or something like that, because he was naked. He was naked running down the street.
If they hit him with a taser and it didn't affect him, you're under some type of drug.
So not long after that, Lil Nas X was on video walking naked. So you saw those videos of him in his underwear. Now there's other videos of him just walking naked along Ventura Boulevard. And he allegedly assaulted that responding officer who tried to take him into custody, injuring at least 3 cops. And he's been hit with those 4 felonies.
He injured 3 cops. Lil Nas X about what, 85 pounds?
He's pretty tall.
Is he?
But I mean, I don't know. I don't know his complete stats.
You know, when they saw him, and I had to think about it, when he was in jail, when they got let him out, he was still in in prison clothes.
Yeah.
I'm like,
because he had no clothes when he was arrested.
No clothes on. Yeah. And I'm like, why he get out of there with his prison clothes on?
Yeah.
Oh, he was butt naked.
But also, I will say, I'm not saying that he was on drugs, but that was the speculation. Yeah. You have some sort of strength when you are on some drugs that he could have. He could have harmed.
I've seen videos of people getting tased. They're just like,
Yeah, they pull them out.
They're on something.
Oh, yeah.
They're like zombies, like wild.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like it gives them energy.
As I'm saying, they've got like weird strength.
They talked to his dad and he said, just pray for my son. I don't need y'all, just pray for him.
Yeah. Jussie Smollett is sticking by his hate crime story, which is insane. But the Nigerian brothers who claim Jussie paid them to stage the attack says that Jussie Smollett needs to stop lying about what went down that fateful night in Chicago. So obviously this is all coming out because the Netflix documentary, The Truth About Jussie Smollett, and that is where Jussie claims that he paid the brothers for herbal supplements and says that the white men who allegedly attacked him were never investigated and it was a huge conspiracy. So, I mean, he's pretty clear on what he thinks happened. And then obviously these brothers are coming out saying,
Even though it was comedy, Dave Chappelle broke it down. He says, okay, in the middle of the night, 2 white guys in mega hats say, you're that gay slur from Empire. Ain't nobody watching watching Empire.
Right.
Yeah.
They
really?
I mean, yeah. Saw like the brothers were actually out at a nightclub and they had a video of like those bottle service girls, they hold signs up and like they come out but they were talking about like stop the cap Juicy and like stop lying. So they were calling him out but
once they came forward, the gig is up. But I have to give it to him, man. He got 10 toes down. He is not coming.
No.
But you know what? He's fighting for his career though. Because right now his career is done.
Yeah. Also, Will Smith is being accused of using AI to create fans for his new video. I'm like, oh gosh. So people are accusing Will Smith of using AI to generate those fake fans in the video for his tour. So he currently is supporting his Based on a True Story album on the road. And ahead of his like UK part of his tour, he posted a highlight reel that is getting attention, but for the wrong reasons because people are like, that's fake.
It depends on the venue. If he did a small venue, he could sell it out.
Yeah.
I believe he could.
I mean, but he posted, my favorite part of tour is seeing you all up close. Thank you for seeing me too. That's what he commented on the video. However, people are being like, these fans featured in the video look blurred, distorted. They have weirdly shaped hands.
The hands is a dead giveaway for AI.
They have extra fingers.
Or your joints going the wrong way.
The fact that he's like, oh, thank you so much for coming out and seeing me. This is my favorite part of the tour. And people are like, those are fake people.
He has to know by now that people are going to break anything he does down. But he used AI.
But it's like, that's kind of sad.
Just don't put the caption like that.
No.
Yeah. All right. Weird stories, but that are true, are on the way coming up on Johnny's House. It's Johnny's house. It's 8:08. It is Tuesday. 70% chance of rain. High today of 90. Rays are still 75 out there, ma'am.
It is 78.
78. All right, Brian. What are those weird stories that are true?
Now, we know having sleep problems is not good.
It is not good.
We have weird sleep schedules.
Absolutely.
So this guy, his name is Oliver. He's 32 years old. He's a former train conductor. He says he's been unable to sleep for 2 straight years.
No way.
Like cat naps or something?
Nothing, he says. He's living in a permanent state of alertness, and it's destroyed his life. So he said it began suddenly one night and continued. He says, I tried everything, sedatives, traveling the world, seeking medical help. Nothing works. So he said he had to sell his house, move back in with his mom. He spends every minute he has and money he has trying to find a way
to sleep
because he says he can't sleep. So medical experts aren't really sure because they've tried everything, drugs, hallucinogens, everything.
So they checked him out and he really is not sleeping.
Well, they say he may think he's not sleeping.
Yeah.
So studies show that animals die within weeks without sleep.
I was going to say, your brain would stop functioning.
Right. I'm not a doctor, but they said in scientific studies, if you don't get enough sleep, you die.
Yeah.
So they think maybe he's actually thinks he's awake,
Mhm.
but he's experiencing the lightest level of sleep that's possible. So it's just enough to keep him moving, which doesn't alleviate the problems he's having because he can't function.
Yeah.
But he's not really awake. He just thinks he's awake because he's so close to being awake.
I think it's one of those blinks that we get that you blink and your eyelids come up 8 minutes later.
That would be the worst because I love sleeping.
I do too, man. I do too.
It's so awesome. So that would be so
A
terrible.
lot.
So you've heard for years about the Bermuda Triangle and how it's a place where,
things disappear.
Weird things happen. Everything disappears. Well, an Australian scientist did some research, and sorry to burst your bubble, he said it doesn't happen that way. He said it's actually nothing.
Maybe it was a portal back then, and then it closed up. You know how portals are.
It's and they come and go.
They come and go.
You never know. He said rogue waves are really the biggest issue. He said that it's a busy stretch of ocean. Lots of ships and planes go through it, obviously. So the number of disappearances are going to be high, statistically speaking. There's a lot of traffic there
in that one particular
area. Yeah,
okay.
because of where it is
Okay.
on the Earth. He said, so he went back and looked at everything, all of the weather patterns, everything. He said there's no more danger there than any other well-traveled ocean area. It just happens to be rough weather, strong currents, because like the Gulf Stream goes through there. And then you're navigating around a lot of islands that you might not know about. And he said a lot of times it's human error. And nobody wants to admit that because it just sounds much cooler and spookier if you talk about the Bermuda Triangle.
But I mean, it was not only boats, wasn't it planes disappearing
everything,
too?
Yeah, everything.
Yeah.
So
I just think it was a portal.
He said it's not true. So I don't know. He's a scientist.
It's just amazing how all the big things we used to believe in are now kind of gone. You had the Bermuda Triangle, you had Bigfoot, you had what is the Loch Ness Monster?
Bigfoot's still real.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that one.
So he must be blurry because
Very
every
blurry.
time you take the photo,
that makes him extra scary. And there is a man in California who has broke the Guinness Book of World Records for putting on T-shirts at the same time. 247.
Ooh. What? He had to get some help. You got to get some help.
T-shirts at once. By the end of it, he couldn't move his arms. Obviously, he was turning red. He has having problem breathing, so he had to have a team of people get the shirts on, and then he had to have a team of people get the shirts off. But he said it was all worth it because now he is an official world record holder.
How many? 200?
247 T-shirts. He has the record for most layers worn.
Oh my gosh, I would feel so claustrophobic.
Yes. When I broke the record, get him off me, get him off me, get him off me.
I would tell him to get some scissors ready.
Yes.
Start cutting them.
Cut him, get him off me. Did I break the record? Get him off me. Goodness, man. All right, listen, there's a person who's in trouble because of something that they posted on their social media. They've been banned from a cruise line for life. I want to find out, have you ever posted something and it got you in trouble? You get ahead and call us now if you like. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Got in trouble for something you posted? We're going to talk about that next on Johnny's House. 824, Orlando's number one hit music station. 78 right now, looking for a high of 90, 70% chance of rain and partly sunny. I'll tell you something, man. I love Carnival Cruise Line. They stand on business. They ain't playing. If there's something that's going down on their boat and it's going to stop business, they are shutting it down. And I'm glad they're doing it now, because if they did this a couple of years ago, I wouldn't have got on the cruise ship. I wouldn't have got. Wait a minute. No, I think I posted mine afterwards.
Yeah, you did. You were already on.
Yeah. Well, there's a TikTok influencer, thought she was real funny and snuck booze on the cruise. Well, they showed a video of her companion unpacking a suitcase, and it appears she had like a liquor closet that she had smuggled on the ship in tampon wrappers and shampoo bottles.
Oh.
And on the video, she said, definitely waited till I got home to post this. Forget the drink package. And she said, but we drank up everything. Well, the cruise line was not amused. They were following her too. And she got hundreds of thousands of views of people trying to always sneak liquor on the boat.
Of course.
And let me tell you, here's the thing y'all got to understand. If you're seeing it, the cruise line is seeing it too.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Because someone tagged them.
Yeah, yes. I was going to say, and especially if you go viral, and then there's other people that are trying to do it as well.
Someone tagged them, I promise you.
Somebody's like, and they tagged them. Well, she said she received a letter, and it said this letter is to inform you that you will not be able to sail aboard any Carnival Cruise Line vessel in the future due to smuggling alcohol on board their Disney ship. And they pretty much told her that you're banned for life. And if you already booked one, result in cancellation, you can lose your deposit.
Oh, no.
Too. It is over.
You're supposed to fly silent. You don't tell everybody all the time.
Now, I did it. I was stupid because I thought it was funny to call it Johnny's Essential Oils. Okay.
Yes.
For you to go to that extreme, blah, 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 blah. If that was then, now I'm banned.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm banned for life, man. Then I have to give it to them. Any problems they see that are popping up, they're stopping them. Now, I don't know what's going to happen in the club. I heard that they changed the music a little bit. And if we go to the club that night and play this, and this is going on, then this is what we're going to be doing.
Oh.
Hey, we're going to have a good time, baby.
It's Johnny's house taking over the club, y'all. Hey, you know the word. Sing along. Hey,
I mean, it is called the 70s nightclub. That's the name of the club.
That's the name of the club.
On the cruise that we're going on. Now, that doesn't mean they're going to play 70s music.
You know the word. You can dance. Come on, Ray. You know it. You can dance. Come on, Johnny's House Cruise. Come on. Thumb up, thumb up. See. Watch. we have no idea.
We're going to have fun either way.
What to expect. Just be careful what you post on social media, especially when it comes to cruise line. Carnival ain't playing. They ain't playing.
And if you're getting away with something, you stay quiet. You stay quiet.
I'm gonna tell you, I went down that rabbit hole because once I watched that video, then of course another one came up, and they're talking about how to get a bottle of wine and you get that cap, and I'm like, they know that.
Anything you do, they know.
Let me tell you
it's just whether or not they go through the effort to catch you.
Let me tell you how they pop you is that you got to understand when you shake up wine and liquor, the bubbles are different. And they'll take your bottle. Get out of line. What are you saying? That's not wine.
Yeah.
That's liquor.
We used to do the cases of water and then emptying them and then put the vodka in the center.
Oh, they know that.
They don't let you. They stopped letting people bring cases on because of that.
The scope bottle with the green dot. They know that.
None of it works.
None of it.
The last time I did it was a while back, and I bought those plastic flasks that are collapsible on Amazon, and it worked.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm assuming they've upgraded theirs because they also know that people do that. And I haven't tried it in years, but I'm assuming they probably upgraded their system, so now they catch those too.
You understand? We were cruising way before 9/11, and right after that, we just pack them in your bags, bottles.
I don't know. There was a time I had 6 glass bottles in my bag.
I had 8,
and it didn't get my whole windowsill was glass bottles.
Yes,
I was giving bottles away at the end of the cruise because I couldn't drink them all.
Same here.
I don't know why you bring that much anyways, because you get the drink package.
No, this is before the drink package. We used to meet this guy. We called him Liquor Man, and Liquor Man would come to the station.
Yeah.
And he was a distributor.
He was a distributor, so he had
popped the trunk and said, "Get what you want."
Whatever he was kind of demoing that month, we would just take bottles of it.
And then, as soon as I saw Brown in the boat, how many did you get through? I got 8.
Dude, I had them all lined up. My room was the bar.
They didn't check. They didn't care back then. I don't know
my
what happened.
suitcase was 1,000 pounds. It was so, and there wasn't no clothes in it. It was all bottles. I used my clothes to wrap up my bottles.
Yes, you wrap it in the jeans, so they wouldn't. Not that they wouldn't find it, so they wouldn't.
So they wouldn't break.
They wouldn't break.
But now, obviously, they are a lot more strict. You could never get away with any of that now.
Also, don't bring in your speakers. They'll take those too.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Because people got out of
I
pocket.
got one that looks like a pager.
Yeah.
Bump box makes it. It's literally, it looks like a pager.
Well, I was gonna say, since
it's not very loud, but I use it in my room.
In your room, yeah. I mean, look, back then, I used to. I had everything. I had an iron. I had candles.
Anything flammable, they take.
Yes,
I know. Well, now it's like questionable if you could bring a curling iron.
You can't.
Oh yeah,
if it has a heating element,
I
you
know.
can't bring it. That's crazy. Now nothing. And then on that last day, you go down to the bar and you pick all your stuff up. Even back then, they gave me my liquor back.
Yeah.
When they took it, they said,
That's
"Hey,
nice.
come back and."
Yeah, they put a little note in your thing.
We took your liquor.
You had some illegal stuff. You can come get it later.
Come and get it. Now, here's the thing. If you're cruising with us, you get popped when we don't know you.
Nope.
You know what you can and cannot do. You get popped doing something illegal. Don't say, call Johnny. Call Brian.
Don't call me. I'll laugh at you and take a picture.
And let it go social. All right, it's a national day. It's National Dog Day. And we want to find out about your dog coming up on Johnny's House. 8:35. It is Johnny's house. It is National Dog Day. We come back. We want to find out about that family member, your dog, on Johnny's house. $8:38, Johnny's house, 78 right now. 90s are high, 70% chance of rain. Not 70s right now. And a lot of sunshine. What does the day be?
It is National Dog Day.
National Dog Day. And what are we supposed to do? Give them a little treat or something?
Just, celebrate your dog. 45% of Americans have dogs, so almost half of the population have a dog. Yeah.
Wow.
It said there are 65.1 million households with dogs.
Wow.
That's a lot.
It's funny. That's funny. I was talking to my son. We was just talking about Sookie, which is the last dog that I had. That was my Sookie. That's my little baby girl, my little Sookie. And unfortunately, she passed before we moved into our new house. And he's like, Dad, you ever think you get another one? I said, nope. He goes, why? Because, son, after you graduate, I'm traveling.
Freedom, baby.
I am out of here. And a puppy, that's going to be another 14 years of responsibility. I said, no. Do I miss the love? Absolutely. Do I miss coming home and she's being happy to see me? All of that. But you know what? Big picture?
Yeah.
I love her. I still have her ashes in my office with a paw print and everything. That's my dad. Also, where my little Sookie? I'll say that all the time, but that's the closest I'm getting.
Yeah.
You drop a dog in my house, I'm dropping it back at yours.
Right. Don't even try.
Don't even try. Ray, you're in the same situation.
Yeah, my dog's dead.
Yeah. Mine too.
But yeah, so I see it every day, him every day, because I have him tattooed on my arm, which is nice.
Wow.
And I get so many compliments because I forget that it's there, but I get a lot of compliments where people are like, oh my gosh, I love your dog. So, but now I have my girlfriend's dog who like goes back and forth between my house, her house, and all that. And so like I was just very lonely. And so now he stays with me every now and then, and he's a golden retriever, but he's like the cutest.
Golden retrievers are smart.
They're so cute. And I just love him so much.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so unintentionally, you got a dog.
Yes, unintentionally, I have a dog, but it's so funny because he's getting up there in age, and Kim's daughter's like, "So are we gonna get a puppy?" And Kim's like, "No, no. After that, that's it. Nope."
And be your dog.
Well, we had London for 17 years, and that was my wife's bestest friend in the world. Like, and that dog was a great dog, but she really was super preferential to my wife. Like, I mean, she didn't dislike me, but she could take me or leave me. But after she passed, we weren't going to get another dog, and we didn't for about a year. And it was so we could do what we wanted to do.
Yeah.
But then my wife's like, she works from home. Yeah. And that was like her all day long. She had somebody at the house, which was the dog. So she wanted a new one. So we got Lolo now. She's a year old, and she is wild. Little tiny dog.
They usually grow out of it.
I think she's part bear. Like, she gets up on her back feet and uses her paws like a bear. It's crazy.
Really?
She is nuts. But it is an unlimited love for everybody. Yeah. Like, when you pull in, she hears your car.
Yeah.
And she's at the front window at the door, scratching, trying to get out. As soon as you come in, you could walk out for 5 seconds, walk back in, and she showers you with love like she hasn't seen you in years.
That's what a lot of people love about their pets.
So it is really like good for the self-esteem when somebody's so excited to see you.
How you doing, buddy?
She's still wild though. She chews everything.
She's so cute.
She's super cute. But it is like you said. Yeah. One of the reasons we didn't want to get a dog is because you have to deal with all of the stuff that goes with it.
Yeah.
So when we want to go out of town or whatever, we have to arrange for dog walkers if my son's not going to be home, or we have to get the neighbors, and it costs money. Like, it's work.
Yeah.
It is work.
I had a dog sitter, Sandy, love her to death, and Sookie became territorial at her house, where her dog was like hiding when Sookie was there. And it broke her heart to tell me, and I said, Sookie, you can't go back. Yeah. So now I had to go to find a kennel and
Well, London was a great traveler, so we would take her with us when we road tripped because she would be cool.
Wherever y'all went.
But my dog now, my dog would terrorize everything everywhere. We couldn't take her nowhere.
Ashley from St. Cloud. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. National Dog Day. Tell us about your dog.
So I have an amazing bone cancer survivor. He's a 3-legged pit bull named Patrick.
Patrick. Oh. Wow. And how old is Patrick?
He's about 6. I adopted him from the shelter in Lake County 2 years ago. And when I adopted him, they said he's got 6 months max to live.
And you've had him how long?
And I've had him for 2 years, and he just officially about a month ago got a cancer-free diagnosis.
Wow. Nice. Now, which leg is gone? Because I had growing up, we had a 3-legged dog, and it was his front leg, and they move it over, and it's like a.
So it's like a middle.
Yes.
Like a tricycle.
Yes. Is it the front or back?
His front leg.
Yeah. So he moves it over to the middle, right?
Yep. He does, and he gets around great, and he's just like a normal dog now, and it's pretty amazing.
I know, they forget that one leg, instead of being on the side, kick it right over, and they just
so sweet.
Yep. He's my little tripod boy. And
tripod. That's it. That's it. Well, you need to buy a special treat because it's National Dog Day. Okay.
Thank you so much.
All right, thank you for calling, Ashley.
Thank you.
All right, we want to hear about your family member, your pet. Is National Dog Day. Tell us your story. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, XL Mobile 41067. Live streamers want to hear about your pets. We're throwing on social media too. It is National Dog Day. Call Johnny's house and tell us about your dog right now. Johnny's house, 846, 78 right now, high of 90, and a 70% chance of rain. It is National Dogs Day, so we want to find out about your dog, your little puppy. Let's talk to Sean from St. Cloud. Let's see. Hey, Sean, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
All right, tell us about your dog. What type of dog is it?
Okay, it's a Shih Tzu.
Okay.
So, used to have a Shih Tzu named Bella. She passed away old age.
Mm-hmm.
And we went a couple years without a pup in the house. And then a friend of mine, really good friend of mine, she had a situation where she couldn't have her pup anymore. And she's like, would you like to take Rocky? His name is Rocky.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, yeah, I love Rocky. Rocky, he lived with us for a little bit when she did. And then she's like, can you please take care of him? I'm like, no problem. My wife loves Rocky. That's the only dog my wife loves.
Okay.
Any other dog, she can't. My wife is not an animal person, except for when it comes to Rocky.
Okay. Wow.
And my son Anthony, they're like buddies now. They're like best friends.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think about Shih Tzus. You got to take them to get them groomed. They'll mat up on you.
You know what's crazy? Just as you guys are about to talk about this segment about pups, I was trying to get a hold of my groomer because I haven't talked to my groomer in years because of Bella.
Yeah.
Now that I got this one, it's time for him to get cut.
Yep.
I got to get an appointment. You know how long those appointments can take to get one.
And don't wait on it because as you speak, it's matting up.
Yeah,
and then they'll tell you we got to shave them.
London was a Shih Tzu. We kept her shaved pretty tight though, because we'd get her haircut like a person every couple weeks. So we had her haircut.
Oh yeah.
Well, this Shih Tzu, for some reason, he looks like a little Ewok.
Okay.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
He's so fluffy that just trimming him is just all he needs. He doesn't need to be, like the normal Shih Tzu shave. This one, we like to keep him like a little teddy bear looking thing.
Okay.
You look at him, he looks like an Ewok.
Oh, you can tell how happy you are with that. I'm glad that y'all brings you happiness, Sean.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you for sharing that, man. Happy National Dog Day. Go get your dog a special treat. From Orange City, Anna, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing?
Good. Tell us about what's your dog's name?
Zoe.
And,
Zoe May.
Zoe, and tell us what type of dog Zoe May is.
So she's a pit bull mix.
Now, I'm going to tell you right now, she does not like her name. I can tell you that right now.
Why?
She loves it.
Because she's a pit bull named Zoe May.
Oh, come on.
She wiggles her butt at her name.
Oh.
That's a wiggle to say, stop it. Stop.
Okay, so let me tell you. Mind you, I'll be 21 tomorrow.
Okay. Happy birthday.
Thank you. I was 17. I worked at Hungry Howie's Pizza. I was closing the front end one night. I hate to say it, but a crackhead comes in and he's like, he has a dog in his hands. I didn't even say nothing about the dog. He's like, do you want it? I kind of chuckled because I thought he was joking, but he's like, seriously, do you want it? If not, I'm going to Burger King to see if they want it.
Go ahead, girl.
I didn't know what to do.
Okay.
So I kept the dog. And then I locked the lobby up and just kept the dog in the lobby with me until I closed. And now I've had her since.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay, did he trade you some pizza for it or something? I mean, what was the end game?
No.
You didn't offer him a slice?
No. I was so confused.
Yeah, I was just thinking since he was going to go to Burger King next, he's like, look, I'm going to try this pizza joint. If they won't give me some pizza, then I'll go get a Whopper.
Wow.
But he did. He left the dog. And he tried telling me she was like a blue nose pit bull, which come to find out she's none of that. She's just a pit bull mix with something.
What a great story.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, so she's my pizza pup.
That's your girl now. See, you should have called. And where were you working at again? What's the name of the pizza place?
Hungry Howie.
You should have called her Hungry or Howie. But something.
If she was a boy, I would have named her Howie.
Oh, really? Okay.
A little princess.
Okay. Oh,
Yes.
I can tell it in your voice. We'll buy something special today because it's National Dog Day.
Thank you. I'm going to take her to get a pup cup.
A pup cup. All right.
My wife gets one of those every time she goes to Dutch Brothers. They get a little pup cup.
All right. See you, Anna. All right. Ray, what are they saying over there?
If you want to see some cute pictures, Johnny's house Facebook, everybody's posting pictures.
Yeah, post your pictures.
They're so cute. Venus, my sweet grand pup, she is the love of my life. We got Marley, she's a spoiled princess. Some of these pictures, these dogs are spoiled.
Send them. Real quick from Sanford, Jenny, what type of dog do you have?
Hi, good morning. We have a pit bull mix that we rescued out of a dog park that she was abandoned at in Texas. And her name is Killer Swift.
So Killer Swift, somebody took her to the dog park, let them play, and then just didn't come back.
Yeah, I was visiting my daughter in Texas. She was got her first apartment, and I parked to go visit her, and I saw her just running around in the dog park. And the maintenance crew was like, hey, somebody left her here. And I was like, what do you mean they left her here? They're like, yeah, they abandoned her here. And I didn't think my husband would allow us to get another dog. And so when he came down, she ran and jumped into his arms, and that's all she wrote.
And how long have you had him?
We've had her for about 1.5 years now, and she's the sweetest, most loving dog, but confuses the fact that she's not like a lap dog.
Most of them are. Yeah,
for sure. She'll knock the breath out of you, but she loves you so much and just like wants to be held and cuddled, and it's the sweetest thing ever. And it's the best thing we got out of Texas.
Well, go buy something special because it's National Dog Day. All right. Thank you, Jenny. B, what they saying over there?
ExxonMobil, powered by Attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck, need to check. It's a no-brainer. Call Attorney Dan Newland. A lot of people loving their dogs. This one says, I have a girl, Coco. It's a mix, a Dalshan mix.
Okay.
She said it was my mother's unofficial support dog when she passed away in 2016. It helped me get through that.
Absolutely.
13 years old now, been through marriage, both pregnancies. Now
been right there.
Children's protector.
There you go. All right. Well, make sure if you got a dog, it's National Dog Day, buy something special today. Ray, celebrity news.
Britney Spears is reflecting on her latest marriage and how it was kind of just a distraction.
That's what it was? Mm-hmm. Coming up on Johnny's House. Hey, it's Johnny Maddox from Johnny's House on XL 1067. I got your chance to win $1,000 and a trip to our iHeartRadio Music Festival. Text the nationwide keyword now. Music. MUSIC to 200-200. Good luck from XL 1067.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So Britney Spears is saying that she's in a better place these days.
Okay.
And it does seem like she has a better connection with her sons, which is good.
Really? I read something, it might have been a couple weeks ago, where people were checking on her wellness.
Yeah.
It's because of those videos she posts.
Yeah.
Someone said her house looked a little rough, like she was
really?
a hoarder, like a recluse.
Oh.
Yes. So I can see with the things that she does post that people are kind of like confused on what's going on in her life.
Okay.
But she was telling fans that she is even embracing a healthier relationship with food. And she said that her latest marriage, which was to the Sam Asghari guy or whatever, was basically a bunch of BS. And she said it was a distraction for her because of her then estrangement with her sons.
Yeah, what do you mean BS? It was fake, or it was they were married, but it was not a real marriage?
She said it's weird. Her and Sam were married, but it almost felt like it was a fake distraction to help her deal with just life in general.
And
so
he's come out and said that now he's marrying this time around for love.
For love.
So I feel like he did it for clout, honestly. He was just trying to boost his profile.
I know. And the crazy thing is that I feel like I defended him like for a long time
Yeah,
too, because I was like, no, he loves her. Like he sticks up for her like all the time. So, but now she was just talking about how the wedding actually took place during the hardest years of her life. And she allegedly was cut off from her boys, Sean Preston and Jaden James. So obviously because of Kevin Federline and all that and them getting older, she was saying that this was just kind of like a fake distraction for her.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, who came out first? Her saying that, or he saying next time I'm marrying for love?
He said that.
He said it first?
A long time ago.
Oh, okay. Well, that's her going, okay, well, then it was fake.
Yeah. So Yellowstone fans, as
I heard
you guys,
about this.
Yep. What they're saying is that a spinoff is confirmed with Annette.
Yep.
Annette Bening, and has joined the cast, marking her TV debut.
Yep, return to TV.
What she was saying is that obviously her powerful role, but it's actually going to happen. So the series picks up after the Duttons battle to protect their land. So with familiar faces that are expected to pop up along the way, they're very excited that the drama's over or isn't over because this whole thing is going to happen.
So is it over?
I mean, so it's going to be.
Did they leave a cliffhanger?
Not really. They sold. Well, I mean, I'm spoiling it for everybody, but I'm not going to tell you how it happened. But they had to unload the ranch after everything that went down.
Yeah.
And so Beth and Rip bought a 7,000-acre ranch that they named the Dutton Ranch.
Yeah.
And that's what the movie or the new show is going to be based around.
And that's what they're saying. She's going to be a part because she wants that land, but it's going to be her and him raising that little boy.
Right. That they kind of adopted. And then Annette Bening's joining the cast.
Yeah.
And then they'll probably sprinkle other people in. The one that I'm looking forward to if they do it is the one that has Casey.
So they never.
He's going to be like an agent, a special agent for wildlife.
So has that been green lighted or is it still in the?
That one they say it's been greenlit. This one is already in production.
Yeah.
Okay.
The spinoff, right?
I just don't know how I feel about. I don't know that I care enough about Beth and Rip running a ranch.
It's weird because it was a hit show and it all of a sudden just kind of ended.
Well, yeah, because the star of it.
Yeah, you make you feel like, damn, y'all really
couldn't get along with the creator of it.
We took this ride with you and you're just gonna leave us hanging like that? And then promise all this stuff that ain't gonna happen?
Yeah. Also, American Idol has announced the judges who's going to be joining them for season 24. Carrie Underwood, Luke Bryan, and Lionel Richie are all set to return with next season. So
Lionel, I ain't going anywhere. This is easy money.
I know. Right? That's what I was
easy money.
I think this is the 9th season for Lionel Richie.
Really?
From what I'm looking at right now.
Do they do 2 a year or is it just once a year? I think they do 2.
I feel like they do 2.
I think they do 2.
Yeah.
So
only thing about that is that when they first start out, if you won, you're immediately your star.
Yep.
And I give y'all $100 a piece if you can name the last 3.
I couldn't.
The last 6.
I mean, just 3 of the last winners.
I can only name 3 ever.
Yeah, same here. But that was, they started it. They were started off.
Yeah, they have some big hitters, but then they have since then. It's kind of fallen off.
Yeah. All right, updating you again today on what's trending. That's on the way on Johnny's House. 909, what's trending on the way? What's something you're working on, B?
Well, there's fans of those Starbucks tumblers.
Yes.
They are upset.
Oh, really?
Very upset.
All right, we'll find out why after this song on Johnny's House. Nine 12, Johnny's House. Let's see, Ray, what are we looking at currently?
It is currently 81.
81, getting up to 90, though. We'll take that. Partly sunny, and there's a 70% chance of rain. All right, Brian, what's trending?
Well, for the past few weeks, we've been kind of watching the tropics, and everything's kind of cooled out a little bit.
Yep.
So Ferdinand is still a thing, and it's over pretty far away. We're not going to have to deal with that at all, which is crazy. But then the thing that was kind of developing down below Cuba just fell apart.
Oh, cool.
So they said for the next couple of weeks, relatively quiet in the tropics.
Well, we need 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's
Three
that's
weeks.
what I said. A couple weeks. I'm like,
We need 3. When we get 3, we can get on that boat and get on back home.
So nothing really to speak of in the tropics right now. For like I said, Ferdinand's still out there, but everything looks pretty quiet, which is nice.
Because we have canceled one before.
Yeah, I don't even want to think about it. Yeah. People freaking out over this Starbucks Nightmare Before Christmas tumbler. So it became available online. They sold for $30 and they were gone in minutes.
Okay.
And so now everyone really upset because you can buy them now on the third party sites, $100 a piece.
Okay.
But they were retail $30 originally. So now everyone's mad at the Disney store because that's where they were sold.
Okay.
And Starbucks for not stopping bots from buying them up before regular fans could get in.
Look, you know the game, you know the rules. That's how it works.
So now they're trying to get a restock ordered. There's no plans in place now, but I mean, look, they want to sell cups. So if the demand is there for cups, I'm thinking even though they're limited edition, they're going to up the limits a little bit. But they also want buying limits when the restock happens.
Yeah, I feel like that's the problem too.
Oh, so they had unlimited.
Yeah, I don't know because it's not my thing. I would say usually Disney does a pretty good job of keeping people from buying too many things.
True.
You max out at like a certain number.
Yeah, because that's one of the big things they try to do is make sure that actual people can buy it, with everything else. Now, this is a collaboration with Starbucks, so I don't know how it worked, but they're trying to get a reissue and then also buying limits, but they're also telling people, please stop buying from the resellers.
Yeah.
Stick them with the cups. They bought 10 cups. Cool. Now you got 10 cups.
Yeah.
Because if you don't buy them, then maybe it'll stop them next time.
But people want them.
They want them.
I know, but
Yeah.
hold out for the restock is what they're saying. Don't just jump in and buy it from the people, because if you don't take a stand, they'll continue to do this.
Well, the thing is, if I'm already writing you because I want one, chances are I'm going to buy one from one of those people you're telling me not to buy from.
Right. I know. That's what they're trying
I'm giving you the option to make some more so I can buy them from you.
They're stressing, do not buy them from the resellers. I ain't trying to mess up the resellers game either. So
blah, 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 blah.
Do what you got to do, but I'm just saying. If you want to stop it, you got to stop it.
Mm-hmm.
And the Powerball jackpot jumped to 815 million for the next drawing, which is tomorrow night. So nobody won last night. So 815 million will be the 7th largest in the game's history.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump on in.
2 tickets in Georgia and Texas did win $1 million. They matched all 5 numbers. 26 tickets won $50,000. And then 5 won $150,000. So Wednesday, tomorrow night, 38th drawing since the jackpot was won last in May. And it's going to be the 7th biggest ever, 815 million. If you take it all up front, 367.9 million.
Yeah.
So get your tickets.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play. But 800 to 3?
Well, I mean, they're going to cut it in half. Pretty much that's what they do.
And then tax it.
And then they're going to tax it on top of that. Now, it just depends on where you live. We're lucky in our state. We only get taxed.
Yeah.
With the income tax part of it, I think.
I'm going to go ahead and give me all of it. I know I ain't going to live to spend it, but what is it, 30-year payoff?
It's, I think, 25 years, and then it increases by 5% every year until you get to the end.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take that. Like, are you serious?
Yeah.
You're not going to take the upfront? I'm taking the upfront.
No,
I just feel like I can manage my money better than they can.
I can't.
That's what they say.
I can't.
Until you get it in your hands.
Yeah. And be on the radio. Yeah, I'm going through something. Buy our house.
Hey,
yeah, right.
I've watched how the government handles my money. I think I'll be all right to handle it myself.
All right, we come back, man. We're gonna talk about some fights that people are doing on vacation. Why do you? Actually fight on vacation? Have you seen one? We're gonna get into it on Johnny's House. 919, Johnny's house. One thing I never understand is why people fight on vacation. There's a viral video going around of a cruise ship. It was Carnival, where I think it must have been late night because they were up there where the pizza place is.
Oh, yeah.
And they said it was over some chicken
tenders.
Yep.
And
it was a brawl.
Hey, look, late night. So
I
you've been drinking,
Yeah.
right? That's also when food is scarce.
Yes.
And people have been waiting a long time.
Yes.
And someone tries to roll in and steal the last batch of chicken tenders or pizza. I could see where it could get a little testy.
If you ever gone on a cruise and the pizza guy, and I have to give it to them because they block out all the outside noise.
Yeah.
They block out and they move at their own pace. And they're going to get you that pizza. It's just going to take a minute. But a fight was breaking out. And I want to find out why or where have you been when a fight broke out? And I was looking up some, and there's a couple who said that two friends got in a fight. They were drinking. One friend got agitated, and they started texting each other. And then they met up in the lobby, and they fought. And one friend packed his bag and left and went to another hotel. They were in a different country when that broke out. We had one cruise, and we've done this is number 17 or something.
Oh.
Yeah.
One cruise where we called it the angry cruise. Everybody was fighting.
Oh no!
I walked outside one of our parties. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's because it's the sound on a cruise ship. Would you boom, 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 and you're like, yo. I saw the video of people fighting in theme parks, and I get it. I just think right now people are, and we were talking about off the air. People are arguing and fighting about anything. Mm-hmm. People go on vacation tense. And I understand, hey, if you bump my kid, then chances are I'm going to give you an opportunity to say, hey, that's my kid you bumped. And give you an opportunity to say, you know what, my bad.
Like it was an accident.
Yeah. And see, then what's going to happen? They're going to mouth off to me and say, you know what, watch your damn kid. And then next thing, my thing, and I thought about that. If it was me, I'm like, bro, why got to be this way? Seriously. Mm-hmm. You got all your family looking at you. I'm looking at, we going to fight. That's my kid.
Yeah.
You got to understand, you bumped my kid.
Yep.
What am I going to do as a father? Just let you, I'm going to try to, as they say, de-escalate it.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to do that. Like, bro, we ain't going to sit here and fight.
But when there's alcohol, it's hard to de-escalate. That's what happened when we almost got in a fight on a cruise ship.
Yeah.
It was the Margaritaville.
Yeah.
We were having a fabulous time.
Fabulous.
It was great. We had our group. It was for my son's graduation. So he had a friend with him. We had our friends. Everyone was hanging out. Everything was fine. But my son almost didn't even touch, almost bumped into a lady. And he backed out real quick and said, excuse me.
Yeah.
But she was hammered. And when she walked by, she went and rolled her eyes. But my wife caught that.
Oh, no.
So that didn't go very well, obviously. Then by a twist of fate, same girl rolled over and sat in the seats we were sitting in while we went to the bar.
Yeah.
But our friends were still sitting there. We came back. We said, hey, we were already sitting here. And she went off. Now my wife was already mad because she rolled her eyes at my son. And it was on.
Yeah.
It was. I thought it was going down. I mean, people had phones out ready to record. It was so close. It lasted. It felt like 3 days. It was really probably only about 5 minutes. The altercation.
Yeah. So she got mad because you told her, hey, we were sitting there.
Yeah, and all of our friends were in the seats next to it.
And she said, well, I'm sitting here now.
Yeah.
She did a Debo.
And my wife was already upset about the whole rolling of the eyes because she had a little run-in with my son. It got ugly.
How did it
her
de-escalate?
friend who wasn't drunk came, and she's like, "Oh, here we go again." Apparently, this girl gets into fights with everybody.
Yeah, she apologized.
And she was going through some things at home, and she's like, "I'm sorry," and we talked and everything. It ended up being cool. When the girl sobered up, she apologized, and she told my wife, "She's like, I would have been the same way with my son. I'm so sorry. I didn't even know."
That's good that she apologized.
But the alcohol, it's the fuel to the fire.
Yeah. Ray, where have you been? You seen some people?
Also on a cruise ship. So wow, there's a common denominator here. But yeah, so it was actually one of our parties.
Yeah.
And somebody thought it would be funny to just grab my friend's husband's junk. And she's done it a couple of times.
Yeah,
and so the last time, my friend, I had to stop her before murdering her on the cruise ship because she was going to murder her.
Here's the thing, and I was there at the time. It circled around and say, hey, listen, we've told this person
multiple times
to stop.
Yeah.
If she does it again, I went to the said person and say, yo, you got to chill.
Yeah.
Because I could tell in eyes that this is the last one. You grab my man's junk again.
Yeah, but again, it was alcohol involved.
Yeah.
And then everybody just gets all loosey goosey.
I know, man. But then once you get all angry like that, it takes a while to calm down.
Yeah.
And in Brian's situation, that's the best turnout that could ever happen.
Absolutely.
Is they come back and say, hey, you know what? I'm going through some stuff.
Yeah.
But see, no one sit there and wait that long. It's punches. I gotta hit somebody. I want to find out, where have you been, or if it might have been you. You're on vacation and a fight breaks out. I'm talking about a straight up brawl breaks out. And I'm sitting back going, yo, really? That's what I always do. Really, y'all? I spent my money to go on vacation. I could have dealt with this in Orlando. I'm not trying to deal with this here. Got a pair of tickets to see Lil Wayne, the Carter Tour at the Kia Center on October 1st. All you got to do is share with us. You're on vacation, man, just enjoying yourself. A fight, not a verbal, an actual physical fight broke out. It could have been you. It could have been in the area where you were. We want to hear your story. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XL Mobile is always available to text. That's 41067. Live stream, social media, wake up. We want to hear from you. On vacation, fight broke out. Lil Wayne tickets on the line. So we want to hear your story on Johnny's House. Justin Bieber, Johnny's house is 9:37. People fighting on vacation. Why are you fighting on vacation? You're supposed to be relaxing, enjoying yourself. Nope, a physical fight breaks out. We want to hear your story. Got some Lil Wayne tickets coming to the Kia Center on October 1st. Let's go over to Groveland and talk to Crystal. Hey, Crystal, good morning.
Good morning, guys. How are you guys?
Good. Vacation and fight breakout. Where were you?
So we were on a family vacation. It was a 4-day trip. We rented out an Airbnb.
Mm-hmm.
It was my brother and his girlfriend that got into a fight. So they started dating. We come from a family where we all get together. You know, we drink, we celebrate.
Yeah.
You know, whatever.
Yeah.
She's never been a fan of the drinking, so we've always kind of kept it. You know, more like on the low key, you know, if it's just like a random Saturday or Sunday watching football. And well, I guess she didn't really appreciate that my brother was asking, you know, because we were closer to the cooler, like, hey, can I have another beer? She thought he was getting a little out of hand.
Oh,
but
he's with his family though. Listen, you're drinking with your family. It's not like you're with your friends hanging out. I'm with my family. I'm laid back. I'm relaxed. We just enjoying each other's company.
And we all kind of gave her like, hey, like, you know, it's a family reunion. We haven't seen a lot of our cousins, family, aunts, you know, we don't get to see each other. We're all spread out throughout Florida. So we kind of gave her like, you know, like, can we just like maybe just be a little bit more chill this weekend? Like,
you have a very good, I mean, your family's cool. Like, you know what? Can you mind? Because my family, like, she got to go. She got to go.
Well, yeah. But we all love her. You know, they've been great up until the reunion. So I was like, oh, Lord. And then I guess she got to her breaking point that night. And it wasn't super late. I want to say it was maybe like 11:30. So like right before midnight.
Yeah.
I went inside. I got all the beach towels that were laying around the pool. So I could start like a load. That way they'd be good for the kids in the morning. And I just hear the sliding door slam shut. I see that she's visibly like upset, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? She's like, move, do not talk to me. And I'm like, oh, okay. So then I immediately go outside and I'm like, what happened? And he was like, I don't know. She's mad because I was drinking. And I'm like, oh, wow. She left in his truck.
Wow. That puts a damper. Wow.
She left him there all week and then came for him like super early Sunday morning as we were all getting up and like getting ready to leave.
Was she still mad?
Come in to say anything. Oh yeah, she was mad. They didn't talk for like almost a week and a half once they got back home.
Man, let me tell you, push my sister out of the way. She going, wait a minute, bitch. Wait a minute, bitch. Hold up.
And I was like, okay. I was like, I have respect, you know.
Like, your family's cool. Listen.
But it kind of put like a damper on the whole weekend because it was like, dang, like she left him here, you know, like we were looking forward to spending the weekend with her also. Man, but it's like now you see my brother that's also visibly like annoyed that he doesn't have his truck.
Your family is cool, man. My family wouldn't. Look, we're Christians too.
Like, what?
We're Christians too, but like, wait a minute.
But there comes a point.
Yeah, there comes a point. Lord help me.
It happened so fast. Like, and they didn't get there till like 4:30, 5 o'clock. So it was like
they got there at 5, and she was gone by 11. She was gone by 11:30. Oh, she didn't want to be there. She didn't want to go. Hold on a second, Crystal. From Meadowwood, Jillian. Good morning.
Hello. How are you guys?
Good. Tell me about this fight. Yeah, on vacation.
Okay, cool. So I was on a girls' trip to Puerto Vallarta with like 4 of my best friends. We were there like maybe the 3rd day in, about to like, you know, before the last day. We were all like chilling out, sitting down, looking at photos when all of a sudden one of the other girls, like the other one, and she's like, you're not going to post that, right? I didn't like approve anything, did I? And she's like, what are you talking about? And we're like, huh? Then all of a sudden we know that the other girl like took the phone out of her hand, threw the phone, and then somehow it broke out into the patio area, started banging on the table like the housewives, and then threw the table at my friend that was like talking about it, and then that ensued, and then the other one's like, I don't feel safe here, and then ended up like completely like going somewhere like in Mexico. So yeah.
Hold on. Mark my word. Sometime on the cruise, I'm gonna say that statement.
Yes.
I'm gonna say it.
We all should.
Okay, that's the bet. I don't feel safe here.
Just look over and be like, I don't feel safe here.
I don't feel safe here.
That is great. I would probably just be sitting there laughing the whole entire time.
I was just like, what the hell? So then, like, the party split up because it was like 2 and 2. So one girl ended up with the other friend that fought.
Oh my goodness.
The whole time I'm just like, what the heck happened? Like, I just wanted to eat.
Well, you
tacos.
can't. If you're in a group,
Yeah.
it's understood though. If you're in a group setting, you have to approve the photos. You have to. That's kind of understood. That's just how it is right now. Ray, what they said over there? I don't feel safe here.
I love that. Somebody was at a theme park and at one of the little cafes or restaurants, somebody cut in line.
There it is.
And a fight broke out right by the cashier. It was ridiculous.
Yeah. You can't cut in the line, man, because you're already impatient.
Yep.
And then you watch that person go by and you're trying to see if they're connecting with their family. Is that the dad? Is that somebody? And you're looking around at other people.
Yeah, especially at a theme park.
Yeah. B.
XL Mobile powered by Attorney Dan Newland. In a wreck, need a check. It's a no-brainer. Call Attorney Dan Newland. Cruise ship again. Someone said my mom got attacked by a lady on a cruise. She was drunk and started swinging.
I don't think we're getting the whole story there.
Started swinging on my mama.
Now, Brian, I don't know who that is that text you, but I just don't think it's like, hey.
She probably didn't feel safe there.
Jillian from Meadowwoods, who went on the girl trip and one of the friends. I don't feel safe here. Got some pair of tickets to see Lil Wayne, the Carter Tour at the Kia Center coming up on October 1st. And Christine for Kissimmee, unfortunately, we didn't have an opportunity to take your call, but call again. It's 9:43, time for us to go. $9:46, Johnny's house. We gotta go. Ray, what's going on?
I am doing some work around here. I have the kids today. My son's supposed to have batting practice today.
Oh, season's about to start again?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, is he off the tee or are they the underhand pitching now?
I don't know yet. I think it's
Okay.
a mixture of both. So we will see.
Is he still looking forward to it?
Yes and no. I think he's just over the tee aspect of it.
Yeah.
And because he watches the older kids, so
Yeah.
he's like ready to not do that.
Let's do that. Let's start hitting
and then
this thing.
like my daughter for softball, she's been hitting off of a pitcher for the past
Oh.
year.
Oh, yeah.
It's so much slower for boys.
Yeah. They say that.
Yeah.
Now that a bunch of work to do around here, I got an all-day meeting from my other station.
Yeah, they're waiting for you.
They're waiting on me right now. I got to walk in late
They're
to a
going,
meeting.
Brian.
I don't think they're doing that.
Should we walk in with you?
I don't think you should do that.
Okay.
What do you mean you can? I don't know why you'd want to, but okay.
They got food?
Not
Not yet.
until after you go to the meeting, then they feed you.
Yeah. Rumba got some food over there, I heard. I want to go ahead and get some of that. All right. I'm heading over to Rollins College after this. They're going to give me a little tour, and it's been a while, and so I'm looking forward to that. Other than that, let's head this thing over to Ryan Seacrest. Have a beautiful day, y'all. We'll see you tomorrow. Hey, I'm Johnny Mac from Johnny's House. Never miss Johnny's House. If you do, we'll tell you what you missed today.
What adult responsibility were you just not ready to take on for yourself?
Also, we talk about what you wanted to be growing up and what you're doing now.
Also, we talk about your pets. It's National Dogs Day. It's all in the podcast. Search Johnny's House. You'll find it on the iHeartRadio app and just subscribe. XL1067.